No, yes, yes, yes. Do I got something now? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Please. Please give me some good news. Yes, 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 no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Thank the Lord. Blame the power for going out. Thank you guys for letting me know. Now, for the love of all things holy, let's get back to our severe weather coverage and let's get down to business. We have a severe thunderstorm warning still in effect here for northwestern Laurel, northern Pulaski, west central Jackson, and southern Rodcastle counties. This is for 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. The National Weather Service states that there is a tornado possible with this storm. The strongest part of this storm is going to be coming through the northern part of Somerset, all the way up to the Coyne community, and then up to the Woodstock community here in the northern part of Pulaski County. Okay. Real quickly, velocity scans, nothing. I'm not seeing any type of rotation here that's going to put down any type of tornadic activity. So right now in the Pulaski County area, from Somerset all the way up to, say, the Woodstock community, B Lick community, we're looking at just severe thunderstorms or just severe thunderstorm winds. Okay, you see the kind of the Boeing segment here. It's going to be coming into Shopville. But nothing tornadic. Let's go a little bit more to the north. We've got some it looks like a dangerous line of storms here, right along the 75 area, I-75. Okay, you see this Boeing segment here, Boeing segment here, right along I-75 in Madison County, all the way down to Mount Vernon, So let's get the latest on that. Let me get you the severe thunderstorm warnings on that. I'm already flustered from the power outage and me trying to get everything back to where it needs to be. I do apologize, guys. Do apologize. So this is a severe thunderstorm warning for, I got that one. So immediately we've got, let's zoom in on this one because I did see something on the velocity scan. Right along the Buggytown community, just to the north of it, but right along it's right along I-75 here. You could definitely see some strong winds coming into the Berea area. That's where you're going to get your winds up to 60 miles an hour. So this is for Lincoln, Garrett, and Madison County, 60-mile-an-hour wind gust. The National Weather Service is stating that a tornado is possible with this storm. So as this line progresses to the east, you could definitely see a quick spin-up tornado, especially here in Madison County, south of Richmond, right along I-75 all the way down to Mount Vernon. And we have a new severe thunderstorm warning that was just issued here for the southern part of Pulaski County. So let's go ahead and get that out. Just when you think this line is going to kind of die down, you get into eastern Kentucky and it ramps back up. Not what you want to see. Here's the newest severe thunderstorm warning. This is in effect for northwestern Laurel, northeastern Pulaski, west central Jackson, and southern Rockcastle counties. This does include Monticello. I know somebody was asking me about Monticello. The National Weather Service is stating that a tornado is possible with this storm. So if you're in Pulaski County, I would be shelter in place just to be safe. I'm learning those eastern counties, Sammy. We're going to get them down. Thank you, Kerry. Appreciate that. So if you're in Pulaski County, please be sheltered in place just to be safe. But let's zoom in here Again, Somerset getting hit hard right now with some very strong winds, heavy rainfall, lightning in there as well, maybe even a little bit of small hail. The Somerset Ferguson community, all the way up to the Coyne community, right along Highway 80. And this is going to be moving to the east. So it's going to be traveling right along Highway 80. It's out of the Nancy community. The Nancy community should be, things should be dying down. You get it down here into the southern part of Pulaski County. Burnside is going to be next. There's a new sweep coming in. Burnside is going to be next for some strong winds up to 60 miles an hour. Let's check the velocity out. I'm not seeing anything tornadic. Even though the National Weather Service has stated that a tornado possible, there is a tornado possible tag with this storm. I'm not seeing any type of rotation along this line in Pulaski County and even down into Rockcastle County. I believe I got that right. Is that where Monticello is? Is that Rockcastle County? All the way down to Monticello. I think that's Rockcastle County. So I got Laurel. Laurel's London, Pulaski, Somerset. Jackson has got to be, I think, where Honeybee is. I think Rockcastle County is Monticello. You guys let me know if I'm wrong or right. So nothing. Well, while I'm waiting for you guys to let me know. Okay, that's Wayne County. Thank you, Courtney. That is Wayne County. Let's see here. Yeah, Northern Wayne County. You're right. My bad. That's the first warning. Okay. Wayne County. I got it. I'm going to learn these counties east of my area. So Wayne County is Monticello. So Wayne up into Pulaski County. I'm not seeing any type of rotation. But definitely a line of strong thunderstorm activity from Monticello up to Somerset, all the way up to Mount Vernon, into Berea, up to Richmond, right along the I-75 corridor. So Rockcastle County is north of Pulaski. So that's Mount Vernon. Gotcha. We got it. So Rockcastle County here in the Mount Vernon area. That's where your 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts from Mount Vernon up to Berea. That's going to be the best potential for your 60-mile-an-hour winds there in Rockcastle County. Right here where that black line is, from Mount Vernon up to Berea. It's your best chance for damaging winds up to 60 miles an hour there in Rockcastle County. And we're tracking severe weather here in Pulaski County. We're tracking right along 461 down to Shopville. Nothing tornadic. This is just damaging winds right here. Up to 60 miles an hour. I didn't even warn myself of the power outage. That's how fast it got me. We'll go to the southern part of Pulaski County. Somerset, the weather in Somerset should start to die down now. The strongest part of that line has come through Somerset. You look to the south of Somerset, your Ferguson, your Burnside. That's where the strongest part of the southern, they're in the southern part of Pulaski County. That's the strongest part of that line of severe storms. It's coming through Ferguson and Burnside, right along Highway 90, Highway 27. And then you get down into Wayne County, right along Highway 90, all the way down to Monticello. Just move through Monticello. Things in Monticello should start to calm down. Southern part of Wayne County, getting some pretty strong thunderstorm activity as well. The Cooper, Slickford communities. Again, this severe thunderstorm warning here continues for northern Wayne, southwestern Laurel, southern Pulaski, northwestern McQuarrie, and southwestern Whitley County until 10 o'clock Eastern Time 9 o'clock Central, so another 47 minutes. This line is moving pretty slow, honestly. 40 miles an hour. Then here on the northern part of this line, severe thunderstorm warning continues for another 31 minutes for northwestern Laurel, northeastern Pulaski, west central Jackson, and southern Rockcastle County. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, main threat with that storm. Okay, so 4 severe thunderstorm warnings here. Moving into eastern Kentucky. The rest of central Kentucky severe weather threats over. So all of central Kentucky severe weather threats over. This is now an eastern Kentucky severe weather threat from Richmond all the way down into, actually, all the way down, way down into Tennessee. Even got some tornado warnings. It's getting pretty close to Knoxville there. But this is now an eastern Kentucky severe weather threat. We're going to stay live until it gets well into western Kentucky. Until it gets well into eastern Kentucky. So do apologize for the power outage and the delay and my mic not working for 5 minutes. Do apologize for that, but I got it back up as quickly as I could. So we're going to stay with it here just in case there's any type of tornadic activity. We're going to stay with these storms at least till we get east of London. You guys probably have me for another hour here. So let's go back up here to the Richmond, Berea area. And let's look at the velocity mode on this storm. There's definitely some strong winds in the southern part of Madison County here. It's going to be on the eastern side of I-75 there. You see the velocity there. That's indicative of some very strong winds. Very easily 60 miles an hour. And you even see it right there on the radar. So I get my pencil back out here. Much south of Richmond, all the way down to Big Hill. That's where you're going to get your winds close to 60 miles an hour there. So that severe thunderstorm warning continues for southern Madison County. And National Weather Service is still stating that there is a tornado possible with this warning. So be alert for tornadoes in the area. Not saying there's anything imminent, but there's definitely something there that could potentially spawn up a quick tornado. So we progress a little bit more to the south. We're just going to follow this line all the way south. We have another severe thunderstorm warning here. And this is for southwestern Estill County, Jackson, and northern Rockcastle County. 60-mile-an-hour wind gust and penny-sized hail. Again, a tornado is possible with that storm as well. Not seeing anything on the velocity there that shows anything that would put down a tornado as of right now. But definitely, you could see the Boeing segment here that's moving, getting ready to move into the Sand Gap community. Then we're going to go down here to the south. Mount Vernon experiencing some very severe thunderstorm conditions right now, right along I-75 from Mount Vernon down to London is going to be next in line for this line of severe weather. You're going to be seeing winds up to 60 miles an hour, maybe even some small hail. Right here along this line, this black line that I drew here on the radar from Mount Vernon all the way down to the eastern part of Pulaski County, but this is going to be moving right along the I-75 from London up to Mount Vernon. It's going to affect the Livingston community as well. So the strongest part of this line has moved out of Science Hill. It's moved out of Shopville. The northern part of Pulaski County is almost in the clear. Just the eastern part of Pulaski County there on that storm. I'll read the latest warning on that. Again, that severe thunderstorm warning continues for northwestern Laurel, northeastern Pulaski, north central Jackson, and southern Rockcastle County. 60-mile-an-hour wind gust is the primary threat. Still, tornado is possible with this storm. I'll check the velocity one more time. A little bit of, we'll watch this area right here around Pongo. A little area of rotation showing up there, but nothing that's going to, nothing that concerns me right now. We're going to keep an eye on it, though. We're going to keep an eye on that. We'll go down a little bit farther into the southern part of Pulaski County, northern part of Wayne County for this severe thunderstorm warning. Continues for another 40 minutes. Northern Wayne County, southwestern Laurel, southern Pulaski, northeastern Query, and southwestern Whitley County. Same threat with that one, 60-mile-an-hour winds with this severe thunderstorm warning. Right here along this black area, and then we have a new severe thunderstorm warning that was just issued. This is going to be for just south of that. So this new severe thunderstorm warning is for southeastern Wayne County, southwestern Bell, southwestern Knox, McQuarrie, and Whitley County until 10:15. It's going to be 60-mile-an-hour wind gust with that line right there coming out of Wayne County. So right here, along this line right here, moving out of Wayne County. So this whole line is currently severe from Richmond all the way down into Tennessee. If you're west of this line, west of Somerset, your severe weather threat's over. So we're going to continue severe weather coverage at least until this line gets past London. I'm definitely extending my coverage zone to cover more of eastern Kentucky. Once it gets past London, as long as there's nothing tornadic, then we will, I'll end this live coverage. If there's something tornadic, I'll keep covering. Berea, severe weather threat has passed to its east. So Berea is good. Right here is Berea. Let me get that a little bit bigger of a pencil there. So your strongest storms, the line of strong storms is to the east, and it's moving away from you. So you should see the thunderstorm activity there in Berea start to calm down here over the next, say, 5 to 10 minutes. Still a lot of lightning ongoing there in the Berea, Richmond, Sand Gap, all the way down to Mount Vernon. Lots of lightning ongoing in that area. Thank you, Courtney. Appreciate that. Newest scan coming in. So we'll go back up here. We'll start at the top of the line here. Get another 20 minutes on this severe thunderstorm here. This is going to be for southeastern Madison County. 60-mile-an-hour wind gust is the primary threat. Lots of lightning. This will be near the Speedwell community. The Winston, Nolan. This is moving to the east. Scroll down on this line. Or I guess I should say we should move south on the line. This severe thunderstorm warning here is for southwestern Estill County. I think I said Estill County earlier. It's Estill County. Estill County, Jackson, northern Rodcastle County, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, penny-sized hail. National Weather Service states tornado is possible with that storm as well. Strongest part of that storm is from Winston all the way down to Sand Gap. Progress a little bit more to the east. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning that was just issued 1 minute ago. This is for northern Laurel County, east central Pulaski, central, I don't even know how to say this, Osley County. Well, I've really got to learn my eastern Kentucky counties. East central Pulaski County, southern Jackson County, central Rodcastle County, northwestern Clay County. 60-mile-an-hour wind gust and nickel-sized hail. It's the primary threats with this storm. National Weather Service states a tornado is possible with this storm as well. Strongest part of this storm is come out of Mount Vernon, slowly progressing to the east. A little bit of a Boeing segment there. So right along I-75, right along the Livingston community, right there on the Laurel County line. We progress to the south. Somerset is in the clear. Somerset's technically still under that severe thunderstorm warning. The line of storms has pushed to its east. So Somerset and Ferguson is in the clear. Burnside is in the clear. You'll see the rain kind of let up there in Burnside here over the next little bit. This is in eastern Pulaski County now. Newest scan just came in. Right here on the eastern part of Pulaski County. That's where you're going to see the best chance for damaging winds. Osley. Okay. Yeah, best chance for damaging winds right there in the eastern part of Pulaski County. Wayne County's in the clear. Monticello's good. We're just going to pull up an eastern Kentucky county map so I know what I'm talking about. All right, McQuarrie County, Teresa. Line of storms moving in McQuarrie County right now. Just moved out of Wayne County. So right here on the Wayne-McQuarrie County line, you see this little Boeing segment. That's where you're going to have the best chance for those winds up to 60 miles an hour. So that's moving through McQuarrie County right now. Laurel County. It is moving in Laurel County right now. Just moved across the Laurel-Rockcastle County line. It's coming through Livingston right now. This Boeing segment you see right here coming out of Rockcastle County, right there along the Rockcastle County, Laurel County line, right along the Livingston community. I-75 impacted as well. That's where you're going to have the best chance to see those winds up to 60 miles an hour. We go a little bit more to the north. We get into the, looking at my counties here, hang on. Got Madison County. Estill County just to the west there, or just to the east there. And Jackson County. So this is moving out of Rockcastle County into Jackson County right now. 60 mile an hour wind gusts. This whole line here. We're going to start at the top. This whole line of severe thunderstorm activity from Madison County going into Estill County. And then we've got Rockcastle County going into Jackson County. We got Rockcastle County going into Laurel County. Pulaski County going into Laurel County. And this line continued to the south into McQuarrie County. This whole line is producing 60 mile an hour wind gusts, damaging winds up to 60 miles an hour. From Irving all the way down to the Kentucky-Tennessee border. 60 mile an hour wind gusts. Looking through the comments, see how many people we got. About 300 people here still watching. No more storms tonight. Once this line's already in eastern Kentucky. I'm gonna stay live here probably for another 15 to 20 minutes or so. I'm gonna let it get through. I wanted to get through London before I decide to call it. I'm looking at the velocity scan here. I don't see any type of rotation. But then again, anytime you see a line like this coming through central Kentucky, you can 100% see a quick spin up rotation. A quick spin up area rotation at any given time. The rest of the week, Elizabeth looks pretty nice. Let's just talk about it real quick. I'll update this radar here. $72 tomorrow, 67 Thursday, 66 on Friday, 68 on Saturday, 72 with some showers on Sunday, 70 with showers on Monday for Memorial Day. All right, so let's real quick. Let's start back here at the top. There's a new severe thunderstorm warning that was just issued that's going to extend well into eastern Kentucky. So this is getting well into eastern Kentucky. I'm going to read all these off here real quick. And probably as long as I don't see any rotation, probably going to end the live coverage because we're getting deep into eastern Kentucky now. Okay, I definitely want to cover Somerset and Laurel County more often. As long as I don't see any rotation, probably going to end it. We'll see here. Okay. Okay. So just going to get real quickly. Let's get all the updated information here. Like I said, as long as I don't see any rotation, I'm going to end the live cover. So we have a new severe thunderstorm warning. It's going to be for Powell County, southwestern Morgan, northern Osley County, Estill County, northern Jackson. Again, I can't pronounce half of these. McGoffin County, Lee, Wolf. Can't do it. I'm about to learn some counties here in eastern Kentucky. Okay, 60-mile-an-hour wind gust, tornado possible. And what was the hail on that? Hail up to penny size. We get a little bit more to the south here. And we got this severe thunderstorm warning that continues here for northern Laurel County, central Osley County, east central Pulaski, southern Jackson, central Rodcastle, and northwestern Clay County. And that does include the northern part of London. So London is right on the edge of this line of damaging winds. It's moving through Laurel County right now. Through Laurel County, right here where this black line is, getting ready to come through London. That's where your best chance for damaging winds is going to be. And I'll check the velocity here. Don't see anything right now. But again, this is a line. Anytime you see a line of storms that move through Kentucky, you could definitely see a quick spin-up tornado. Pulaski County is in the clear. All of Pulaski County is now in the clear of severe weather. This line has moved out of Pulaski County. Even though Pulaski County is still technically in this severe thunderstorm warning that I'm about to read, which is for east central Wayne, southwestern Laurel, southeastern Pulaski, northeastern McQuarrie, and northwestern Whitley County. For 60-mile-an-hour wind gust. A tornado is still possible with this line as well. Right here is the leading edge. It's going to be into Laurel County all the way down into McQuarrie County. So Pulaski County is now in the clear. And then we get down here a little bit more to the south. Wayne County is in the clear. McQuarrie County, right along US 127, is the strongest part of that severe thunderstorm. So, real quickly, let me go to the velocity checks here. If there's any type of tornadic rotations along this line, I do not see any right now. So right now, Laurel County, if there's anybody watching from Laurel County, this line of storms is pushing through London right now. Once it pushes through London, your severe weather threat is over. This line of severe storms is going to continue to push into eastern Kentucky. Once the line moves through, Severe weather threat's over. The main threat with this line is going to be 60-mile-an-hour winds. You could see a brief spin-up tornado. Haven't seen that yet, but you could see it. Anytime you have a line like this, you could definitely see a quick spin-up tornado. And heavy rainfall and lots of lightning. Richmond is in the clear. Brianna, thank you for watching from Laurel County. I appreciate that. Again, right now, the strongest part of the storm is coming through Laurel County. I'll stay live here for just a little bit longer, because I definitely think that Laurel County is going to be one of the counties I start to cover. Let's see here. Clinton County is in the clear. Yes, Jennifer. Estill County, just to the east of Madison County here. Strongest part of that is coming right through central Estill County right now. Look at the velocity modes if there's anything. There is a couple areas of rotation. The northern part of Estill County there. We're going to keep an eye on this. This is just the north of Winston there. That'll be Highway 52. The northern part of Estill County there. We'll keep an eye on that. Outside of that, severe thunderstorm conditions continuing there for Estill County. Especially the central part of Estill County. Central and eastern part of Estill County. Sandra, yes, severe weather threat is over for Campbellsville. We go a little bit further to the east here. I'm learning my counties as I go. This is in Jackson County. Central Jackson County. It's going to be moving off into Lee and Owsley County. Garrett County is in the clear. Garrett County is in the clear. We progress more to the south. Get an update on the radar here. Laurel County, this line is coming through. Let me redo my line there. I don't know what I'm thinking. The leading edge of this line here is coming right through the middle of Laurel County right now. So coming through downtown London right now, this is going to be the area that has the best potential to see winds up to 60 miles an hour. I'll real quickly check the velocity. Not seeing anything that would indicate any type of tornadic activity coming through Laurel County right now. So right now this is just a damaging wind threat. Just a damaging wind threat there. Casey County is in the clear, Patricia. And then we go a little bit farther to the south. Make sure I get my counties right. McQuarrie and Whitley County. This is coming out of McQuarrie County, moving into Whitley County. So Williamsburg's going to be next on the list. Yeah, I'll zoom out here on the radar there, Donna. This is an eastern Kentucky severe weather threat. And not only in eastern Kentucky, we're deep in eastern Kentucky. So all of central Kentucky, you guys can go to sleep. Severe weather threat's over. This is an eastern Kentucky threat. This is going to progress into eastern Kentucky. Somerset, Pulaski County, you're in the clear. Severe weather threat's over. You guys can rest. Edmonton is in the clear. Thank you, Don. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's do one more recap here. At least as long as I don't see any type of tornadic activity, I'll probably let this go on into eastern Kentucky here. So this little black line that I'm drawing right now, this is a severe thunderstorm warning. Let me get, I will not be able to read all these counties off. But this is going to be for, where's Madison County? Let's see here. Estill County moving into Stanton, which is Powell County. It's going to be moving into Lee County and moving out of Jackson County into Owsley County. Probably didn't say that right either, but, you know, I'm trying my best here. We scroll down the line here, okay? Part of this line is a little bit weaker than what we've seen to the north. Nonetheless, right on the leading edge of this, already come through London. London's still experiencing some strong to severe thunderstorm conditions. And this is going to be coming out of, let's see here, Jackson County. Central part of Jackson County here, moving to the east. It's going to be coming out of Laurel County towards the Manchester area. Again, 60-mile-an-hour wind gust is the primary threat with that. Rockcastle County is clear. Suzanne, Rockcastle County is in the clear. Mount Vernon and Livingston, those type areas, they're in the clear. Just some moderate rainfall for the next, say, hour or so. Laurel County, again, strongest part of this storm is now moving into eastern Laurel County. You see the leading edge here. That's where you're going to have the strongest winds. And let's real quickly look at the velocity mode. You definitely don't see anything suspicious there. But it does confirm these bright greens that you see here. That is the area of the strongest winds. So that is definitely pushing off into the eastern part of Laurel County. So the central and all of Laurel County is still going to experience some moderate to heavy rainfall over the next 30, 45 minutes. But the strongest part of the storm, the winds up to 60 miles an hour, is pushing off into eastern Laurel County now. Still will experience strong thunderstorm conditions here over the next 30 minutes. But like I said, the strongest part of the storm is moving off to the east. Still will experience those strong storms, though. And then you progress a little bit more to the east, or a little bit more to the south, I should say, from London down to Corbin, down into Whitley County. This line of severe storms moving into Whitley County now, moving out of Macquarie County. So, real quickly, I'll check to see if there's any type of rotation along the line. Not down here in the London area. So, definitely the strongest parts of that line is going to be north of London. Strongest part of that line is going to be north of London. So, and south of London, from Corbin down to the Tennessee border as well. So definitely some good news there for Laurel County. With that being said, now that we're deep into Eastern Kentucky, I'm going to end my live coverage. I will continue to watch this. If there's any updates that I need to put out on this line in Eastern Kentucky, I'll do that on my Facebook page. If there's a tornado warning issued, I will immediately come back on live and we'll cover that until the warning's over. So you guys pay close attention to my page here over the next little bit. I'll watch this line here over the next hour or two before bedtime. But this line is progressing deep into Eastern Kentucky now. Definitely primary threat is damaging winds up to 60 miles an hour. Pulaski County's in the clear. Laurel County will be in the clear, say, within 30 minutes or so as that line progresses off to the east. So appreciate you guys jumping in and getting through another severe weather event. Appreciate all of you guys. Thank you all so much. Hope you guys have a